Hi Gemini, this is Char with Ariana stock. This is your forecast for December 2025. This is the final month of 2025, and before we step into 2026, I would like to thank you for your support. In case you want to go for a personalized reading for the new year, feel free to email us. Even for deck purchase, you can do the same. Now let's just understand what's in store for you this December. From the Ideal Tarot, I do have the Seven of Swords. This is from the Suit of Swords, so you may be dealing with the air signs. Gemini, yours is an air sign, so you could be dealing with other twins or even with Aquarius and Libra. Your intelligence is going to allow you to make inroads, but then you also need to be careful because someone could be quite deceptive. Maybe this person is like a thief in the night. Other than that, I think it would be prudent to accept your mistakes because it could mean that you're nipping issues in the bud rather than allowing the situation to get the better of you. On the work front, you could also feel alienated, isolated. This is also the month when you need to make investments. The final days of November, stepping into December, I do have the Five of Pentacles. Now, this person, he seems to be out in the cold. Maybe you were someone who needed to negotiate with others. Perhaps you were holding on to something which wasn't yours. This may have given you some kind of unwanted tension. It would have been highly advisable for Geminis to be transparent. With the five, you also needed to be clear in speech, as miscommunication or misunderstanding could have cropped up. Perhaps you should have also taken charge of the situation within the family. Oftentimes in those final days, your schedule may have been disrupted. You had to rework on your ideas. You also needed to negotiate. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe money could be an issue this December as well. You need to look at the bigger picture because people around you could let you down. They could betray you. Females could also play an important role. Perhaps you should also assert yourself rather than let people take you for granted. Technical issues will also be bothering many Geminis. You also need to look into financial transactions, banking work. Perhaps that is why from the Kipper deck I do have the card Despair. Now this person, he is hiding his face from us. That means that something is bothering him. Even this dog is not looking up. I think you should get your act together. I think you should understand that the dark clouds will certainly fade away. It could be a thing of the past if you put your chin up and if you take everything on your chin. So get back on the saddle. Incidentally, with the Empress in the influence position, I think your social networking skills will come in handy. You could form new friendships or there could be deepening of bonds. You're also going to be quite active on the social circuit. Your personal magnetism is going to allow you to make gains. Maybe you also need to reconnect with former colleagues or mates. Work offers are also very likely, Geminis, on account of your goodwill. Maybe something you've never attempted, so give it a shot. Maybe you also need to take pointers from your financial expert. The first 10 days of December is the Queen of Swords. Now with two queens, like I said, females are going to dominate this month. Now the Queen of Swords is also a lady who is going to be someone who is not going to brook any nonsense. You're going to be razor sharp when it comes to work. You're going to put your head down and you're going to focus on the tasks at hand. Maybe this is also making you come across as someone who is quite aloof, detached, standoffish, but then it allows you to achieve your ends. You don't want to explain yourself. You're going to be someone who is going to hurry with the task. Expect your schedule to be disrupted. Maybe clients are going to reschedule meetings. There could also be office events lined up and you're going to stamp your mark. Money or wages could also come in. Incidentally, this is also the time when you're going to focus on spiritual cleansing. With the Five of Wands between 11th to 20th December, I think changes in your schedule will continue as the month proceeds, so you have to adjust. The 5 is a very fluid number. You cannot be too rigid. You have to act and adjust as per the situation, as there's no way out. But then you can take heart from the fact that you're going to make a good progress. Your mind is also going to be quite active, so new ideas are going to surface. You will complete a lot of tasks. Maybe pending work is also going to get your attention. Perhaps you need to focus because reviewing of tasks is likely. Oftentimes in this period you could be tired replying to client queries, but you should take it as part of your work. Appreciation is also on the cards. Your personal magnetism is going to be allowing you to turn heads. By the way, I think Geminis, you can expect the management to change or alter your plans. You don't want such a situation to arise because you don't like last minute changes. Payment is also going to come in. Maybe clients are going to recommend you to others. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st December, is the Nine of Pentacles. Hard work is in store for you, but you're going to be rewarded for the same. Sometimes, we put in the effort, put in our 100%, but there's nothing left to show. But with this card, even if it's in the end or the penultimate hour, you can expect some kind of gains. Extra work is also going to be there, so you have to set aside routine work and focus on tasks which need your attention right away. Basically, you need to prioritize. Geminis, you also need to focus on grooming. With the Empress, with the Five of Wands, you're coming across as someone who is quite enchanting, while others could be quite taken up by your beauty, maybe even from the opposite sex. I think you should be open to love this month. Incidentally, from the Romance Angel deck, I do have the card Free Yourself. So if a relationship is very oppressive, you need to let go of it. It's time to take back control of your life. If someone is taking you for a ride or is not committing, then this is the time to put an end to such a relationship. With 2 5s in your reading, you could be quite wide awake at night. Maybe you're working late in the night, or because of lack of commitment from your partner, you could be dealing with stress and lack of sleep. I also have this card, Please Stay. So one of you could be holding on to a relationship. This lady, she is turning her back to this person, but this person is still holding on. So some of you could be dealing with that. With the Queen of Swords, I think you need to wear your heart on your sleeve rather than be closed off when it comes to matters of the heart. Maybe your person is trying to get your attention, but you're not going to play ball. Maybe you're going to focus on work. The Cross from Lenormand has also come up in your reading, which means that there are burdens. We all have a cross to bear. We started this reading, we did have despair from the Kipper deck. So something is certainly going to bother you. Like I said, you need to be careful because there are going to be people who are two-faced and deceptive. Maybe health concerns could also be there for some Geminis this month. The Divine Messages Oracle is also talking about the need for you to be vigilant, to keep your ears close to the ground, because something is certainly brewing. Maybe there's an energy shift. Even if it looks all rosy and good on the surface, something could be stirring underneath it. Incidentally, the last message from Archangel Michael is you're on the right path. The new year is soon going to be upon us, and Archangel Michael is reassuring you that whatever steps you are taking this month, it will allow you to blossom into a better version of yourself in the new year. On that happy note, I will wrap up this reading. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.